And now, here's the thought of the day, sponsored by Bavon Ministries.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for Thou art with me. Thy rod and Thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Our Lord is the Great Shepherd. Hebrews chapter 13 verse 20 makes it clear that the Lord is the Great Shepherd. Now the God of peace that brought again from the dead our Lord Jesus Christ, that great shepherd of the sheep through the blood of the everlasting covenant. The characteristics of the Great Shepherd is power and strength to protect and deliver. Sheep are able to rest in peace under the watchful eye of the Great Shepherd. I will fear no evil, for Thou art with me. Verse 4 of 23. People and sheep are a lot alike in that both may be afraid of shadows. Shadows can do no harm. There are many things in life that seem very scary, even when the Great Shepherd has it all under control. Our Lord is also called the Chief Shepherd. 1 Peter 5:4 says, "And when the Chief Shepherd shall appear, we shall receive a crown of glory that fades not away." The Chief Shepherd simply means that there is another shepherd or shepherds who are frequently called under-shepherds. The characteristics and qualities of the under-shepherd should resemble those of the chief shepherd. The work of a natural shepherd is primarily that of a feeder. So let's talk about the green pastures. In verse 2, He maketh me lie down in green pastures. It is the shepherd's responsibility to watch the pasture. Make me lie down does not refer to the physical force in compelling a sheep to lie down. It refers to bringing about a condition that will feel comfortable. That sheep with great contentment will lie down of their own accord. The sheep will not lie down unless that they feel free from fear, hunger, and pests such as flies. Let's look at the still waters. These are not swampy, stagnant waters, and they're not smelly cisterns. This is a stream of fresh, clear water that's flowing quietly. It is the will of God that the church enjoy calmness of heart and soul. Paths of righteousness is to be considered also. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake. In leading sheep to the high tablelands, a shepherd must lead them through deep valleys. Other roads may often look easier and safer, but only the shepherd knows the right way. The way is often rocky and difficult, yet it is still the safer way to reach the mountaintop. There are many dangers in the valley. Coyotes, bears, and wolves hide on the mountainside, waiting for an opportunity to pounce on unsuspecting sheep. Paths of righteousness are paths that are right. It is the work of the shepherd, not only to bring the sheep back into the path, but to keep them there. We as sheep must be willing to follow. Let's take a look at the rod and the staff. The shepherd's rod is his weapon of power, authority, and defense. The shepherd used his rod for three main purposes: to protect the sheep, discipline the sheep, and count the sheep. The staff was hooked and is a symbol of love, concern, and long-suffering. Let's look at the table and the cup. The sheep were taken into the pasture high upon the plateaus. It was necessary for the shepherd to prepare the pasture, so he would destroy the poison weeds, clean out the watering holes, supply the sheep with salt and minerals. This was the table referred to in Psalm 23. Today, the Lord supplies a banquet table for his children. The unchurched, non-Christian world has no part in this banquet. The cup is a symbol of refreshment. Let's look at goodness, mercy, and grace. Everywhere we go, goodness and mercy follows, but grace goes before us. So what about the protector? The sheepfold is the house of the Lord. That is where the protection is. We are secure and safe in the arms of the shepherd. From the beginning to the end, in the study of the 23rd Psalm, emphasis must be placed upon the love of the shepherd. It is because the love and concern that Jesus Christ is very present, watching over us and providing for our every need. We rest in peace and safety because of the presence of the shepherd. Have a blessed week.